Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Managing Mangroves. Before watching the video, please check the link down below and fill out the survey. It should only take about 1 minute to fill out, so please go check it out right now. In this video, I will be answering the question, what are mangroves? A mangrove is a shrub or tree that grows mainly in coastal saline or brackish water. Mangroves grow in an equatorial climate, typically along coastlines and tidal rivers. They have special adaptations to take in extra oxygen and to remove salt, which allows them to tolerate conditions that would likely kill most other plants. Did you know that there are actually numerous kinds of mangroves? The most common kind of mangrove is known as a red mangrove. And if you look closely, you could see that's because their roots have a reddish tint to them. However, the red mangrove also has a second name, known as the walking tree. The red mangrove has been called the walking tree because if you use your imagination and look at their roots, their bark almost looks as if they're walking into the water. The next kind of mangroves are known as black mangroves, and black mangroves are actually quite different from red mangroves. The roots of black mangroves have a completely different structure than that of the red mangrove. Black mangrove roots are most similar to that of a cypress needle. That's because they have these roots that essentially stick out of the ground, and when you're walking past, almost look like sticks coming up. If you look at a black mangrove up close, you can actually see that it gets rid of salt. Its leaves tend to hold and get rid of the salt from the salt water. Most importantly, the black mangrove is able to sustain insane climates. It can sustain a hot Florida summer or a freezing cold winter. Here is a quick little side-by-side comparison of the red versus black mangroves. After learning about the two most common kinds of mangroves, I'm sure you're wondering, where can mangroves be found in Florida? In Florida, mangroves are all around us, whether you realize it or not. It has been estimated that there are over 500,000 acres of mangroves remaining in the coastal areas of Central and South Florida. Mangroves are most typically found in Florida's coastlines, including the Southwest Coast, the Gulf Coast, the Atlantic Coast, and the Florida Keys. This is because mangroves are a tropical species that thrive in tidal estuaries and low-energy coastal areas. Given that mangroves are all around us, it is so important for each and every one of us to remember that it is our responsibility to protect mangroves and the ecosystems they thrive in. Thank you so much for listening in and watching my video, and tune in next time. Bye-bye!